Welcome back, Canucks fans. It's game day against the Ottawa Senators. So today I'm going to be talking about our 5-game road trip, but we're just going to start with this week. So we have 4 games. We got Ottawa. It's the Eastern Coast swing. So we got Ottawa, then Montreal, then we got Boston, then Toronto. Toronto, then Boston. We've got Boston, then Toronto, then Boston. Sorry. So I'm just gonna break down what I expect and what we should do to have a successful trip. All right. First of all, Ottawa, Montreal. I expect a win tonight. Spencer Martin starting, so that's really good. I wanted him to start. Then probably we go Thatcher Demko, and then we'll see who's gonna get the first game, second game. They're probably gonna get 1 game each. So Ottawa I expect to win, and depending on the result tonight or today, because it's 4, the game's at 4. I expect the Canucks to win or lose depending on if we win or lose today. So let's say 2 wins in back-to-back, and then there's going to be 2 really tough teams, Toronto and Boston. Boston's first right now, Toronto's third in their division, and Boston has 18 points, Toronto has 16. So they're much above us, and they've got really stacked teams. On Toronto, of course, there's Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, William Nylander, who's on my fantasy team, Morgan Riley, and then they got actually Samsonov's not playing, so it'll be interesting to see who's in goal for Toronto. And then Boston, of course, they've got Marchand, Pastrnak, Bergeron, you name it, like DeBrusque, and their elite defense with Charlie McAvoy, right, and elite goaltending as well. So those 2 games will definitely be tough. So honestly, these 4 games, if everything goes to plan, I expect 2-2, and that'll be a very successful week for the Canucks. Brock Boeser's coming back tonight, so that's very exciting. Sheldon Dries has been sent down, and yeah, Brock Boeser will be good to see him back in the top 6. I expect the lines. I expect to be Pedersen line. I don't expect any changes. Kuzmenko, Pedersen, Mikheyev. This guy on the back of my jersey, Brock Boeser, I expect him to be with Horvat, and I have him with Miller, but there's a report that says Miller might play center, and I don't fully disagree with that. And then I want Podkolzin, Studnik, Garland, and then Pearson, Amon, Joshua. I don't think Pearson's done enough to stay in that top 9. And then defense, I think pretty much the same, but Hughes, Shen have been top 5 best pairing this year. Analytical numbers, advanced stats. So that's very impressive. OEL and Bear, I thought they were a nice pair, and Ethan Bear's been impressed. And I want Rathbone and Myers. Whatever you do, Bruce, do not dress Riley Stillman. He is just not it. Trade's not looking too great right now, but Riley Stillman, he's just not it. He needs a break. I want Rathbone, and even if not Rathbone, I want Dylan Breezeball. He looked really solid. He looked pretty unnoticeable, and sometimes he made some nice plays. So I want Rathbone, but if not Breezeball, probably not Breezeball because he's still probably sent down. So I want Rathbone, and of course Spencer Martin. I expect good things from him. I expect the Canucks to attack, get scoring from their D. I want a goal by a defenseman. Kyle Gross has our only goal as a defenseman. Hughes probably going to get to one soon, but he has 10 points in 8 games, so good to have him back. 2-2 this road trip. Canucks need to turn it around, yes. They're a much better team than their record states right now. And we'll see how it goes. Let me know what your thoughts are. How are we going to do this road trip against these Eastern Coast teams who we have not been very good against usually, but Ottawa will be a good start, and we'll see from there. Am I missing anything? I expect Pedersen. Actually, I'll give you my predictions for tonight. I expect a 4-2 win. Luke Schenn, Elias Pettersson, JT Miller, Brock Boeser scoring for us. Boeser in his return. And I expect Tkachuk and Giroux to score. Giroux has looked really good in Ottawa, and Tkachuk has always been he's always dangerous against any team. He's physical, he can score. So yeah, I expect a 4-2 win, and yes, Spencer Martin to get another dub for us. So go Canucks, go! See you, Canucks fans. See you on next week. God bless.